Now then, guys, it's been a good while. Yeah, it's good. It's good to be back out making another video. So, got a new camera. So, fingers crossed, the footage is going to be better. Can't guarantee that, mind you. I'm not really used to using this new camera, but yeah, we're going to give that a shot. So, just going to wash the missus' car, and kind of wanted to follow on from the previous Autoglym video and do another Autoglym video. So, let's grab the bits. This is what we're going with. We're going with the Polar collection. So in here, pick this up. It was about £23 from Halfords, and you get 500ml Polar Blast, which is the pre-wash, 500ml of Polar Wash, which is the wash, and 500ml of Polar Seal. So we're going to do the sort of 3-stage Canon clean with these 3 products. Of course, I'm going to be using the Autoglym Polar Blaster. I've even picked up an Autoglym Polar Mitt. Now the Mitt itself was about £15. Can't see anything specifically different about that mitt to anything sort of other microfiber type mitts. But what it does come with is a nice little bag to put it in. So you can, and it's a branded bag as well, which is quite cool. So you can put it in there to dry, and it'll protect the mitt as well, so that's quite a nice touch. And I quite like the purple colour as well. So yeah, let's get to it. For wheels, we're not going to be using an Autoglym product for that. I'll just grab what we're going to be using. We're going to be using Autoculture wheel cleaner. So this is a product that has been sent over to me from Autoculture. In fact, I've got a box full, which we're going to do a full video review on them products. But I thought just for this one today, we're just going to throw this one into the mix. I've tried it briefly, and I must say I was quite impressed with it, so I'll give you my thoughts on that as we're going. And a four-let remover, we're going to use ADCR's four-let remover just for the wheels, and for the dressing we're going to use Chemisure Glow. As you can see, it's a nice purple colour, matches the wheel cleaner quite nicely. It's good for if you've got any kind of OCD. So yeah, I'll show you around the car and we'll press on as usual. Okay, first out of the box is the Polar Blast, which is the pre-wash. So it says it should be used with a pressure washer and a foam gun as a pre-wash. Yep, we got that. So it says the foam clings to paintwork longer than regular shampoos to gently loosen and lift dirt. Yep, sounds good. So before you start, check the bodywork and wheels are cool to the touch. Yep. Polar Blast can be used at various dilutions depending on density of foam. Good starting point is 100ml of product to 500ml of water. So I've got that. Adjust foam gun settings as required to increase or reduce foam. Yeah, not a problem. So it says just starting at the bottom, spray it all over the vehicle, leave it to dwell and loosen dirt for up to 10 minutes. Do not allow to dry. Yeah, sounds like regular situation. I don't know if this is going to be any good at lifting any dirt, so let's give it a try. I've got a pre-wash on standby as usual, so yeah, let's go for it. Right, let's have a little look. I'd say that's a lovely thick foam. I had to dial it back a little bit on the Canon, as it was going to come out way too thick. But yeah, it's just beautiful. Question is, will it rid any of that traffic film? Well, let's leave it to dwell. So, next up, we're going for polar wash. So basically, safe and effective cleaner should be applied using a pressure washer with a foam gun. After pre-washing with a snow foam such as Polar Blast, yeah, I'm not so sure I would be using this directly after Polar Blast based on the evidence of that snow foam. It's garbage. Look, it's a bit of a grey area as to how much cleaning a snow foam should do. The car was pretty filthy, but I could have probably only suggest that Polar Blast would be any good in summer. Really, we definitely need something a bit stronger than that. It's pH neutral snow foam. Yeah, you're not going to get great results from that. So yeah, anyway, so now we've got it actually ready for a contact wash where I feel comfortable doing a contact wash. We can use this, and it says they don't recommend using a dilution stronger than 50-50. Adjust foam gun settings as required to increase or reduce foam. 250 ml of mixed solution should be enough to cover an average size car. Yeah, probably there or thereabouts. So yeah, I'll mix that 50-50. I've gone for 150 ml of water, 150 ml of product. Get that on. We'll carry out the contact wash, looking for slickness, foam. We want something with a decent cling if we're going to be applying it via lance and something with quite a lot of foam, you know, quite stable, so it does sit on the car while we get round. New mitt as well, and yeah, I'm sure it'll be a great shampoo. They do have some great shampoos in their range, so looking forward to using that. As like I said before, the Polar Blast, yeah, it's not too clever really. Very thick and clingy, definitely nice like that, but probably recommend if you're going to use a foam like that, it'd be great to sort of maybe put over the top of a citrus if you're into that kind of thing. Give you a bit more dwell time, especially when it's a bit warmer. So yeah, let's crack on, and then we'll come back, we'll do the Polar Seal. Alright, so we're on to the last product, which is Polar Seal. Quick word about the Polar Wash. I liked it. It's nice shampoo, nice and slick, really good foam production. 300ml was plenty to cover this Tiguan, so that was good. But that's still using, if you go 50-50, about 150ml of product. So you're only going to get 3 washes, is it? Yeah, you're going to get 3 washes out of a 500ml bottle. So I wouldn't say that was fantastic value, but all in all, nice shampoo. Definitely would use that again. The mitt was really nice. Actually, it was quite a thick foam padding inside, and it had like a separator inside for your fingers. So yeah, I really like that mitt. Really nice. £15 though. Yeah, probably a bit on steep side. You can get something similar for, you know, 4 or 5 quid. So we've rinsed it off with the little shower nozzles from ADCR. Really liking them. Definitely worth an investment. They're not particularly expensive. Definitely like them. So yeah, onto the Polar Seal as we were. It says no more than 40ml, which is 4 capfuls into your foam bottle, and add at least 200ml of water. This should be all the finished solution required to cover your vehicle. So it basically says there's no benefit in using more than 40ml, as over application can compromise the finish. Which, yeah, if you've used these kind of foam sealants before, if you over concentrate the product, you will get streaks and marking on the paint, which can be a pain to buff off. So definitely don't go over the recommended dosage. So I've just shown you the water behaviour on the car, and it's, yeah, the bonnet's not too bad after putting the ceramic spray seal on the last wash, but the back and the lowers on the sides are pretty much dead. So we'll put this on and then we'll see what it looks like afterwards. So yeah, expecting big things, so let's do it. So does the Polar Blast. Looks absolutely superb. Great water behaviour, dead easy to use. Quite a mesmerising product when you apply these sealants. It's quite cool. I did meant to say though, when you apply these kind of products, make sure you rinse them off pretty much straight away. If the panel's hot, don't use them, because if they dry on, it's really difficult to remove them. So it does say rinse it straight off and then dry with a drying towel, otherwise you can get water spotting. So yeah, we're going to do that. And it also said not to use it on the windscreen, or don't directly put any of it on the windscreen. I've put some on the windscreen just out of curiosity to see whether it lasts or whether it causes any smearing, so I can yeah, let you know back on that. I'm going to dry it with, I'll wash it then, so I'm going to dry it with brand spanking new drying towel. This is from ADCR Detailing. They were kind enough to send this over. Oh, you might also notice I've got a brand spanking new hoodie as well. I got this from where did I get this from? Accent. If you're looking for anything from Accent, drop a message to them, tell them I sent you. And this is the drying towel. So this is quite a large drying towel. It's a single-sided one twisted loop. I'll put the price in and the link in the description, and yeah, we'll get to it, see what it's all about.